Hey everybody, it's Stevie J from Glove Up or Shut Up Wrestling Observer on AngryMarks.com. It was a good night for Bellator as every televised fight ended in the first round, but let's take you through the prelim results. I didn't see all of these, so I apologize that I've only got the results for the first 5 fights, which are Rob Sullivan defeating Sergio Da Silva 30-27 times 2 and 29-28. Damatala defeating Ryan Cafaro via TKO at 3:52 of the second round. Will Martinez defeating Kevin Roddy via submission, a rear naked choke at 3:50 of round 1. Liam McGarry defeating Najim Wali via armbar submission at 1:31 of round 1. And Anthony Morrison defeating Kenny Foster via majority decision 28-28. That's a little strange. 29-27 and 30-26. After that, I managed to catch the Nashon Burrell versus Jesus Martinez fight. You may remember Nashon as a guy that came in overweight for a UFC fight and won it, and then lost his next fight and was immediately cut. He did fine here, though. He out-wrestled, outstruck, and busted up Jesus Martinez pretty bad in this fight. He had cuts under both eyes and a bloody nose by the end of the third round. Nashon won 29-28 and 30-27 times 2. No shock. Then, in a string of finishes to keep us entertained for the rest of the night, Jason Lambert and Tom DeBlast didn't last long, both former UFC veterans, and Tom DeBlast got the knockout at 1:45 of the first round. He just crushed him with a left hook and got in one more shot on the ground before referee Dan Murgliata stepped in. Then we had Chip Marazza-Pollard versus Sammy O. Oropeza. And Oropeza took even less time to get the finish. He dropped Pollard with a right, and this one was stopped at 37 seconds of the first round for Sammy O. Then we moved to TV fights a half hour later. Patricio Pitbull versus Justin Wilcox. And Pitbull was on the gas right from the jump. He had Wilcox hurt about 20 seconds in, and he didn't drop him, but he definitely stunned him. And then he just kept going after it over and over again until finally the ref had seen enough knockdowns when he was dropped at 210 and wasn't defending. Pitbull got the stoppage at 2:24 of round 1. Well, actually 2:23 of round 1. Tom McKenna versus Marcos Galvao. It was 4:29 of the first round, and it was a one-sided beating the whole way through. Galvao got a takedown 34 seconds in and just rode him from there. Every time that McKenna tried to roll, Galvao stayed on top of him, either in the full mount or on his back. Just owned him, just pounded him with shots, and finally the referee had seen enough with about 30 seconds left to go, officially 4:29. He cut a very broken English promo afterwards, said, next Grand Prix I fight Eduardo or the other guy, whoever champion, I come back more strong. Alexander Volkov was the champion going into a fight with Vitaly Minakov. He was not the champion afterwards because he got hit with a right uppercut and got hammered on the ground until Dan Murgliata stopped it at 2:57 of the first round. And the streak continued in the main event as Quentin Rampage Jackson got a big right hook to the head after a left to the chin that had already stunned Joey Beltran, and with 1 second left, the referee waved off the fight, he being Dan Murgliata once again. So, the Mexicutioner fails to defeat Rampage Jackson. All those promises he made about stopping Rampage turned out to be for nothing. Rampage said he's still got it, his knees are healthy, he's better than ever, I proved I still got it, if I train hard I can deliver hard, everybody in my weight class better be shaking right now, I'm going to train real hard and y'all better get ready. So Rampage is on the warpath.